Dietessaron.
And I'm the Tubby Muffin.
And we are here in real life today.
Like, good resolution today. This is real life resolution.
Yeah, I think we joked in our last video about how we don't actually have... Well, our last, pre-recorded video, how we don't actually have a studio. We literally built one today.
Yeah, you should have seen it in the intro. So.
Yeah, which I hope you guys liked. We worked on the intro for, a little while.
Long enough.
Yeah, it was fun. Actually, I don't think it was too hard to put all this together. Okay, what are we doing? Today, we are playing 40K. Like the real one. You've seen us do...
The first-person shooter.
Right.
The real-time strategy.
Yep, we've done that.
You've seen us do the non-40K version of Total War. Because we don't have a 40K version.
Right.
So what's left
and
is
we
the
talk about it all
tabletop.
the time. And so we're actually here together. Our whole family is here today, and they're all playing some boring card game upstairs.
Something like that.
Phase 10, I think it is.
That's a fun game, though.
I hate it. But that's okay. Tell us in the comments what you think of Phase 10. We are going to actually take a shot at First Strike. So this is like a starter kit. It's got some rule books and like a scenario packet. It's like a board game, basically. They took all of 40K with all the rules and everything and just turned it into a little board game.
With a bit more measurements.
Yeah, and I brought my tape measure too today because sometimes you need a tape measure.
Okay. So, sorry about the sound quality today. We are in a basement with concrete walls.
He says sorry about the sound quality, but I hope I can mix it up well enough that it actually sounds good and I can delete this segment. Okay, so let's get to the game. Basically, I'm playing the Chaos Space Marines. They are Death Guard, if you really want to know. Tubby over here is playing with the... they are Space Marine, Primaris Space Marines. He has here the Inceptor. They're like the regular Space Marine troops. And then he also has the Reavers, which are like the scouts for the Space Marines. And we decided we were going to start in the corner of this mat. This cool mat comes in the box set. And also the terrain piece, which is some shipping crates.
Yeah, one of them's open, so I'm going to hide in there.
Well, you could try to hollow it out or something, but that would be needlessly complex for this. Quick demonstration, because we just want to play the game real quick. And
why don't we get started? And we're going to explain the rules as we go, because I've never played this before, but Dietessaron has played quite a bit.
I played in several tournaments, and it's a lot of fun.
So this is not my area of expertise. So usually I'm the one that does really well, because I play a ton of games.
And I don't anymore.
He doesn't, and now it's reversed.
Yeah, so this is going to be cool. Okay, so let's start the game. Tubby's going to go first, and we're going to start with movement. So Tubby... All your guys move 6 inches, and you got the 6-inch movement piece. So go ahead and set that down and move your team. Yep, that's great. Okay, so now that they've moved, then you can shoot. And so you have to have line of sight, which means the guys have to see it. Now this one dude right here can shoot. These guys cannot. They can't see it. So you got one guy who's going to shoot. He is shooting at, they have 15-inch, they have 30-inch range. At half range, they can shoot doubles. He is just barely within 15 of this guy, which means he gets to shoot twice instead of once. So go ahead and roll 2 dice.
So 2 dice is both shots then?
Yep, that's 2 shots with 2 dice. He is going to hit on a 3 or higher. So Tubby rolled a 2 and a 4. One of them is a miss, and the other one is a hit. So now that you've hit this guy, you measure their strength and toughness. Now his strength, my guy's toughness is 3. The strength of your gun is 4. So because it's higher, then you would hit him on a 3 or higher. Okay? That might not make sense. There's a chart. I'll show you later. For those of you at home, don't worry about it. When you get your set, it'll have the book and it'll have the charts. Not that hard. So roll a 3 or higher, and you'll hit. If you have the same strength and toughness, it hits on a 4. If the strength of your weapon is lower than the enemy's toughness, it hits on a 5 up. And these are all numbered up.
I got a 5.
He got a 5, so that definitely hits that guy. So you hit him, now you've wounded him, and now this guy gets to try to save against it. He has a 7 up save, which means there's no way he can save. Wow, Poxwalkers. Super weak. Okay, so also your gun has AP -1, so it's actually an 8 up I'd have to roll. which, by the way, folks,
doesn't mean anything to me. But
these are a 6-sided dice. You cannot roll an 8, so he's toast. All right, so my squad's gonna lose a guy unless he can survive with disgustingly resilient, which is a special roll. If I roll a 5 or 6, he just got shot and he was like, "Ooh, that's cool," and then keeps walking. So can we survive it?
No!
No!
As far from it as you can possibly get.
So one of my dudes is down, and that's sad. I'll take this guy with, like, massive horns twice the size of his face coming out of his head. So he's dead. Alright, so that's your shooting phase. Now we would do a charge phase, but you're too far away to charge. You have to be within 12 inches of charge. So then you can't shoot. You've done your movement. There's no fighting to be had. These guys don't have to take a morale check. So your turn is done. You killed one of my guys. Very cool. Alright, so now it will be my turn. And my poxwalkers can move 4 inches. So they're going to move 4 inches. They're all kind of pretty much here. The only one that's really...
We're not playing by the exact rules, I believe.
No, we are.
Oh, are we?
We are. Yeah, I'm just kind of filling in and not explaining all of them. Some stuff I'm just doing and not explaining it. If you really want to know, the rulebook is free at Games Workshop's website. Go look it up. Okay, those guys move 3. These guys can move 5. And I'm going to move them, hopefully, so I can shoot you. I believe no. I think you'll be able to shoot you. Yeah, I'll be able to shoot. Hey, buddy, stand up. No lying down on the job. This dude literally has a mouth for a... Oh, this isn't the mouth for a stomach. One of these guys has a mouth, like his chest is just a giant, scary horror monster mouth. Chaos Man, it does bad things to you. Okay, so now that I moved, we do psychic phase, which we don't have any psychics. So now it's time to shoot. Poxwalkers don't shoot. Big dudes, they can. And
what's their range?
24. So they are super in range to shoot at these dudes.
But they're not double, or half.
Right, they're not double. They're single shot. So first we'll have the sergeant dude with or what do they call it? A plague champion. He's going to shoot his plasma gun. So I'm not going to supercharge it.
What is supercharging it do?
It's worth 2 damage instead of 1, but if I roll a 1 when I shoot it, it kills me.
Ouch!
Yeah. Yeah, it also makes the weapons... You know what? Just for funsies, let's do it. Supercharge the plasma gun into the interceptors. Chow!
Ouch!
Nice. So it's going to hit on a 5 because they need a 3 to hit. Strength 8 versus toughness 4, so it's going to wound on a 2 or higher. And it rolled a 2. I know you can't see it because the terrain's in the way, but it rolled a 2. So that's going to wound. It's AP minus 3, so you have to roll a 6 or higher to not get 2 damage from this. And you roll a 4, so one of your guys needs to take 2 damage. Now, I think each of these guys has
where do they have their
2 damage. That's going to be under W for wounds. Okay. So one of your guys is toast. Now, you get to pick which one of your guys is toast, though. Yeah, there you go. All right, so that was the plasma gun.
But are you still in range now because the guy's gone?
Good point. Yes, because it's 24.
Well, I just mean like angle-wise. Which, yes.
Yep.
That guy is.
Looks like we are.
Good enough.
Okay. That was a plasma gun, and he's got a Blight Launcher. I've never used that. So, okay, this is 2 shots. Rerolling 1s. And only one of them hit on a 6. And then... Man, I should have looked at these cards first so I know what this does. Okay, strength 6, toughness 4. It'll wound on 3 up. It wounds on a 4. And then it's AP minus 2. So you're 5 or 6 to save it. 5! Okay, he's safe. That's good. Okay, so then the last guy's just shooting a bolt gun, which is boring and normal. He hits, and he does not wound. So my shooting is done because these guys can't shoot. I don't think I'm close enough to charge. Ooh, I could charge. I can charge. I would need a 9 or higher to charge, so I'm going to try to charge these guys. They're going to charge you. You get Overwatch first, though.
So how do we do that then?
You get to roll 2 shots per guy because they are rapid fire. And if you roll a 6, then they hit him.
Just a 6?
Just a 6, because it's Overwatch. So two hits. Nice. So you got 2 hits. Now you roll like it's a regular shooting phase and you wounded him. So you need strength 4 versus toughness 3. You need a 3 or higher to wound him.
5.
And a 1. So one of them wounds,
and
it's AP minus 1, and they're basically stupid. So I don't know if this guy's got any special powers, but okay. Oh yeah, they're all the same. They just look different. Okay. So now I get to roll to see if we actually made it.
No.
No, they only got 6, so that's not far enough to get to him, so they don't move, and I just lost a guy.
Ouch. So then my turn, right?
Right, because I would do morale checks, and I can't, or fighting, and morale. Okay,
so these guys, up 3, and then 3 more.
Yep, because their movement is 6, so they can...
There.
Yeah, just move the other guys with them. We know. I mean, you can measure every little thing, but if it's just a friendly game and you're not, like, really super dealing with tournament stuff, don't bother.
Okay. So shooting.
Yep.
All of them can shoot.
All of them can shoot.
Okay. So I don't know what the intercessors have. Or
the Reavers, I think they just have the heavy bolt pistol.
Just 12 inch.
And I believe they have frag grenades, crack grenades, and shot grenades.
How do the grenades work?
You would do a dice to see how many grenades they threw. Well, let me just double check for Reavers. So frag grenade, you do D6, and then it's a strength 3 attack that does 1 damage. Or you do a crack grenade, which you just get 1 shot, but it's strength 6, does -1, and then it's D3 damage. Usually, if you've got a weak squad, like these guys, you would go with a frag grenade because you'll probably get more hits with a D6.
Okay.
If you've got one tougher unit that has multi-wounds,
so if I use a frag grenade, do all of them get to use it, or is that...
Only one guy can use a frag grenade at a time. So
and then
one,
the other two can
and the other two shoot.
Okay, well, I'll try.
You want to do that?
Frags,
okay, so go ahead and roll a dice to see how many frag grenades you chuck. Wait, first you got to declare your squad.
Oh.
Who's
going to
shoot?
Got a 6 range.
Yeah, you're good.
They're in range.
You're
so
good.
it's that squad there.
Okay, them. And who are the other guys going to shoot? Are they also going to shoot them, or are they going to go after?
Do I have to choose it all?
You have to choose first before you actually fire.
Okay.
Because you might. This is where the gamble comes. You might take out all these guys with a grenade, but if you don't, then you have already declared your shots.
Well, since these are in 6. No, is that only for the rapid fires? You 2 if it's half distance, or is that?
Yeah, and you're at 15, I think. Or no, you're
at 6 for these guys, and my range for the pistol is 12.
Yeah, and pistol doesn't matter for rapid fire.
Okay.
Yep. So,
are
you going to put them all into those guys?
I'm going to throw the frag in there and shoot the
guys
in the back.
There you go. So roll for your frag grenade. Oh, that stinks.
1.
Only 1. Okay, so you get to roll 1 attack. You need a 3 up to hit.
6.
Nice, solid hit. And it's strength 3, toughness 3, so 4 or higher will wound.
4.
Nice, that's a wound. And it's not any minus AP or anything, so it's a normal, disgustingly resilient 5 or 6 will ignore. Nope. Okay, so one more is...
Alright, and then the other 2 get to shoot at the fire guys there. So this is just a normal...
And they were within 12 inches, right? You measured that?
Yes.
Great. Go ahead. So they both get to shoot.
So they both get 1 die, right?
Yes, because it says pistol 1, right?
Yes.
Yep, that means 1 shot with a pistol. Okay, 1 hit, 1 miss. So go ahead and roll to see. Strength 4 versus toughness 5, you need a 5 or 6.
5.
And it's a 5. Okay, good.
Hit.
5, it's a hit, and it's AP -1. They have a 3-up save, so now it's a 4-up save. And that's a 1, so that's not going to save anything.
And so he's got 1 wounded.
And so 1 guy will have 1 damage, and I'm going to put it on the guy.
But they only both have 1.
Oh, they do. Ooh,
So
I'm used to playing Primaris Marines.
Ooh.
Oh, he's dead.
Ouch.
He's dead.
Boom! Headshot!
Yeah.
Except for headshots don't matter.
Wait, hang on. Does this guy have the disgusting... He does.
Yes,
he
does.
does. On a 5 or 6, he's okay.
Oh!
Oh! You're killing me.
Alright.
You're killing me.
Okay, and then these guys get to shoot now.
Alright, who are they going to shoot?
What's their distance?
The Poxwalkers or the Plague Marines.
They're within 15.
Yep, so you can get your
my
doubles.
doubles
All right.
for those guys.
All right, here we go.
So 4 die.
Okay, this is one of those things where you roll your dice into where there are dice already, and then you don't know what they are. Okay, so let's try that again. There's like a dice sitting here, and he's just looking at it like, which ones did I just roll? Only one hit. So we got a hit on a 6. Okay. So roll their strength 4 versus toughness 5. So 5 or 6 will wound.
And no, these have -1.
That's -1 on their save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Strength is so you roll a 3, that won't cut it. Okay. So now you can charge,
and I'm going to if I can. They're 6. Remember?
Yep. So they're 6 inches away. So you need a 5 or higher with them. They can't shoot, so no Overwatch. So you can just roll it. Nice. That's a 6, so they can get in. Go ahead and move them in. And he can consolidate before we fight. We're just putting that all together for those of you rules wonks out there. Okay, and these guys, they could also get in if you wanted to as well, but you don't have to. You can't. You could get to these guys on a 12. Well, yeah, on a 12.
I don't see any close combat on these guys. So.
If they don't have one, they automatically have their strength as their actual character strength is the strength of their weapon, and they have attacks. That's how many punches they get. So those guys each
have 2.
You have 2 for your regular guy, and your sergeant has 3.
Okay. And so, how many wounds do these do if they hit?
1.
Okay, then I'm gonna charge your guys.
You're gonna try to charge these ones? No, you gotta roll.
Oh,
you gotta roll
right.
first. You'd also have to get a 12, which is gonna be very unlikely.
Then I'm not gonna
they could, however, charge these guys. If you wanted to try to get there, and there's no Overwatch, there's actually no risk.
I want to try and charge those guys.
You want to charge these ones? Okay.
Mostly because even if I can kill all those 3, you cannot kill me next turn because you've only got 2 guys. Unless you've got grenades. Do you have grenades?
Probably. They got all sorts of nasty stuff. Alright. Go ahead, Tubby. Nice! 11. They're super in, so just put them right up there. Okay, and now it's the fight phase.
Okay,
so
how does this work?
Whoever has charged gets to go first.
Alright.
So you get to fight first. Both of these units charge, so you just get to pick which one you want to fight with first.
Each model or
squad? Pick a squad. Okay, all your Reavers, and they're all going to attack these guys?
Yes.
So I think your Reavers actually have a weapon, right?
Yeah. Melee strength user.
Strength user. But what's it say at the end? Because
each time the bear fights, you can make 1 additional attack with this weapon. So
okay, so normally they have 2 attacks and 3 attacks. So you would get 3 per your 2 regular guys. And then your sergeant, who normally gets 3, would have 4. So you're going to have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks. And you're hitting on 3s. This is not going to go well for me.
5, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 4.
Okay, of the 10, only 3 missed, so 7. So roll your 7. You guys are strength 4 versus toughness 3. So you will wound on 3s. We won't count that one. We'll just pick that up later. Oh, nice. That was great. I survived most of them.
Probably.
Okay, so he got 3 hits through, though. So I am disgustingly resilient. Basically, you punched my guy in the face and his brain came out the back, but he might not be dead.
Might not. Well, I stab him. These guys have knives.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so on a 5 or 6, they don't die.
Ooh,
one of them survives! Yay!
But
okay.
then he gets attacked by the other 2.
So this is where I'm going to be really nasty about this. I'm going to pull out this guy and this guy. Okay? And they're the dead ones, which means this guy is now too far away for these other guys to punch him.
Well, if I had known that, I would have moved my guys to a different location.
They got to be within 1 inch. Well, you couldn't have moved closer to him because of...
Well, I would have shifted those guys around so that's more... Well,
that's a...
Whatever. Play by your rules.
Tubby, you're gonna wipe me.
Play by your rules, Die Tesseron.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna wipe me. This is not going well for our dudes. Okay, so that's your fight phase. I don't take morale checks.
So it's your turn.
There is a consolidation you can move if you wanted to those guys. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just stand there? So if they just stand there, then they can shoot at whoever. If they pile in, they've got to finish fighting before they can shoot.
I'm not going to pile in.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's my gun guys.
All right, so now it's my turn for movement, and I'm going to take this guy and
Move back 4.
no, you know what? I'm going to leave him there because he'll keep these guys tied up for a turn. And I'm going to move these guys back a bit, but not so far that they can't fight effectively. I'm going to move them back right here. Okay, and I've got some special stuff here. Yeah, the Blight Launcher too. Let's shoot the Blight Launcher first. We're going to shoot into these guys because they're not in combat. So we'll shoot into the Blight Launcher. And the Blight Launcher shoots 2.
This guy is part of...
Oh, yeah, these 2 guys. Okay. Yep, Blight Launcher. Hitting on 3s, I think. Yep.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. And Strength 6 versus Toughness 4. Wounds on 3. 3 up. 1 wound. And
so
it's AP -2. So you have 1 wound, and it's a 5 or 6 to save, I think.
4.
So no.
And they have 2 wounds each.
They have 2 wounds each. So I have D3 damage, so I need to roll a 3 or higher to kill one of you guys. Otherwise, he'll only just take 1 damage. So I rolled a 6!
Boom!
Woohoo! Yeah, 6! Alright, so one of your Inceptors is now toast. See ya, Inceptor. Alright, now I have the other guy shooting the plasma gun. And we are going to supercharge it because I got to kill that other guy.
Unless you get a 1.
Unless I get a 1, and then the plasma dude is dead. But he probably had it coming for being such a failure.
And chaos. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here we go. A 6 and a 5.
Wow.
2 hits on supercharge. That's strength 8 versus toughness 4, so it wounds on 2s. 2 or higher will wound.
And
I
he's dead.
rolled 2 5s. Now it's AP -3, so if you don't roll a 6 or higher, then...
Is it 1 die? Or 2?
2. You got 2. Because he did 2 shots. So you need to roll 2,
5
6
and
or
4.
higher. 5 and a 4, so both hits land. That guy just melted. Just slag right in front of him.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's fight phase time. And what we're going to do, these guys are going to charge here and try to help out their little buddy. So, can they make it? No!
Ow.
No, they charged 2 inches. 2 inches. I'm pretty sure I needed at least 3. I needed at least 3. I should have said we could play with command points so I could reroll that. But trying to keep it simple. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, well, I almost could have turned this game around until suddenly...
You probably still can.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go.
It's my turn.
No.
No.
We get to fight.
Oh, right.
I get to fight first, so... My Poxwalker gets 2 attacks. And he's going to hit on 5. So 5 up will hit. So
6.
1 hit. It's strength 3 versus toughness 4. So it'll wound on a 5 or higher. 4. No wounds. Alright, it's time for you to hit back.
Okay.
So each of you guys normally would have 2. The sergeant gets 3. And then because they're using improvised weapons, they all get another 1. Feel free to punch my last Poxwalker again. Alright, hits on 3s.
That's a lot of 3s.
Alright.
5, 6, 4, 3, 3, 3, 5. Oh, he's taking that.
He's taking a nap because this one was so easy.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, and it's strength 4, toughness 3, so you will wound on a 3 or higher.
4, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Ouch.
5.
Ouch. Ouch.
So...
I also now have audio of you saying 666, which will get you in trouble.
4 6 6 6s. 6.
Got you. I got you. Okay. All right. That's fine.
We can't keep that in the video because that will demonetize us.
That will probably demonetize us. Okay. All right. So he has 7-up save with an AP minus something probably.
You're
so
dead.
He's dead unless I can roll 6 disgustingly resilient rolls, which is 5 or higher. Here we go.
You rolled 1.
I rolled 1. He is very, very dead. All right.
so it's my turn.
Tubby, it's all on you. I have 2 Plague Marines facing off against your 3 Reavers.
So if I move in, do I have to melee?
Now,
can I move in and shoot?
Yeah, so here's the thing. You can move closer and shoot. You actually are not allowed to move closer than 1 inch in the movement phase. You'd have to charge to get within 1 inch.
Okay.
You can move very, very close to us, within 2 inches, and shoot away, and then charge.
That's what I'm going to do.
So that's what you're going to do. Well, to save time on measurement, we know they're just going to get there, so let's do it. They're all lined up for your movement.
Shoot.
Time to shoot. We'll back you guys up just a hair.
So 3 shots. 6.
1 hit. Okay.
1 hit. Then
it's strength 4. Is it strength 4 pistol? That's a heavy pistol, right? 4 minus 1. Yep. Strength 4, toughness 4, or toughness 5. So that's not going to wound.
Nope.
And it's time to charge. Go ahead and roll your charge. 2 dice. Oh, look at that. You made it. Okay, so we'll just assume they just got in here and are ready to punch away.
And then we're going to get all 10 die.
Okay, nice. Lots of hits. So you're going to roll a 3 or 4 or higher. 5. Sorry, 5s or higher.
6.
Oh, whoa, that's almost a Yahtzee. 4 6s.
All right.
Okay, so 4 6s, and your sword doesn't have an AP minus 1, right? Nope, it just gives you an extra swing. Okay, so I got to roll 4, and they have a 3-up save. And so they did not save 2. Of the 2 that are left,
Disgustingly resilient.
So on a 5 or 6.
1.
6. So one guy takes 1 damage, and I think I'm going to put the damage on the one that doesn't have a power fist, which is the guy with the blight gun. So the plasma gun guy has the power fist. All right, now you charged, you attacked. I get to fight back.
You lose 1 guy though. They only have 1 wound.
Oh, why do I keep missing that?
Because you play Space Marines.
I play the Space Marines, and the Terminators and the Heavy Space Marines are more than 1. Sorry, guy. You're dead. Right. You probably had it coming, you chaos jerk. Alright, but it's time for the mighty Power Fist to return. And so my Plague Champion gets 2 attacks with the Power Fist. And Power Fist is going to hit on 4s instead of 3s. 2 hits. Ouch. Nice. And it is strength times 2, so strength 8 versus toughness 4. That means it'll wound on a 2-up. So 2 wounds.
So 2 wounds.
And it's AP minus 3, so you need to do a 6 or higher. Which you can't do higher than a 6.
1 6, 1 4.
1 6, 1 4. So 1 goes through and does D3 damage, which is 6. So 3 damage. 1 of your guys is dead.
Whatever guy's
not the sergeant. Yeah, we didn't paint your guys, so I don't actually know which one.
The one without the helmet. That's how you know which one will survive. Is
that guy the one without the helmet?
No, that guy's the guy without the helmet, isn't he?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. We just you saw in the intro. We just opened this and put it together, so we haven't painted them. It's okay. All right. Fight phase is done, and we don't need to take morale checks because our squads are so small. We would not do it. All right, Tubby.
So
it's your turn.
It's my turn again.
You could fall back if you wanted to. I would suggest not.
I'm gonna hit you again. So.
All right. So we're skipping the shooting phase. We're going right into the fight phase.
10.
You don't have 10 anymore.
Oh, right.
You're down a guy.
So 4 and 3. I've got 7.
7. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. I just really wanted to hit those.
I know, right?
It's the ghost of the last
the ghost of the dead Reaver.
Oh, boy. That's a lot of hits.
Nice. Okay, so 4 hits. And it's going to wound strength 4 versus toughness 5, so you're going to wound on 5 up.
6, 5, 5.
Okay, so 3 wounds. And I've got a 3-up save for 3 wounds. And what did I just say?
3 up.
3 up. So 2, 1 got through, and then the disgusting.
All right, here we go. This could end it.
That's finish! Oh, yeah, because he's only got 1 wound.
Oh, man.
This guy has a giant mouth for a chest. You probably can't see that from there. I should probably get up there and do a close-up. Maybe I'll clip a picture in later or something.
Thumbnail!
That
would be a disgusting
That would be
thumbnail.
a disgustingly resilient thumbnail.
Alright,
All
so
right, and
Space
that's the
Marines
game.
have won the day.
So, Tubby, quick review. What do you think of the game?
It's fun. I think it would be more fun if I knew the rules going in, but the first round is always going to be the
where you gotta
round.
learn. You gotta learn.
So, we play again, and definitely we play again.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Painting, that's going to be a lot of work, though.
Yeah, so I think we're kind of short on time here,
Yep,
and I hope you guys enjoyed this. We certainly did.
Yes.
Keep watching the channel. Like, share, subscribe, support us, and all that stuff.
And I know this isn't a video game, but we will continue doing those. Don't worry.
Right. Okay. Oh, also, speaking of video games, if there's one you'd like to see, please let us know. We're kind of looking for what our audience is enjoying, and if you're one of the people who watch our show, we're making this show for you. So let us know.
All right.